What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD and welcome to a Twitter episode of the series Fut Eliminator. Now, this is a series that I do on the FSB Creators channel as well. You need to go over there and check that out when we collab with Mers and Luke. So go and watch it over there. There are solo episodes on my channel and any collabs I do with anyone who's not part of the FSB Creators as well. Make sure you are subscribed so you can check out the notifications for when these videos go live. And most importantly, make sure you are following me over on Twitter so you can take part in these episodes. You have a chance at giving me bronzes and you also have a chance of discarding my players at the end. Now, we are doing a team of the group stage. Osimhen, who is in the objectives, really easy to do and not a bad looking card. So we're going to get into today's episode. Without any further delay, let's get into it. So here he is on screen, Europa League team of the tournament, Osimhen. He looks pretty good. 94 pace, 86 shooting, 82 dribbling, 87 physical. I have put an engine on, given that a little extra bit of dribbling and a little bit of extra passing so he can play some 1-2s. He's 3-star, 4-star, so for those that like skill moves, not that great. Weak foot though, 4-star is pretty good. He's 6'1", right-footed. He looks like he'll be okay. He's got no special attributes or player traits like finesse shot trait or anything like that. So we'll see how he is in game. Now with this series, I need to get myself a second player from a pack, and then we need to go over to the wheel to get my formation. The player from the pack cannot be from the Serie A, cannot be Nigerian, and if I choose a goalkeeper, then you guys get an extra pick at my team when we go through the part of hit and miss. So we've got three small packs today. We've got a small prime gold players, a small rare gold players, and a small prime electrum. So we'll start off with the small prime electrum because it's the worst pack, but this one is tradable. See if we can get ourselves anything in here that is upgradable or usable. We've got Timber, Boetus, Costil, and Emmanuel. So no, nothing in there that is likely to be used. This Emmanuel, though, as a right back in the championship, might go for a little bit of coins. We'll stick him up for 850. Let's have a look, see if we get anyone that we can upgrade in these then. Small prime gold players to go first. Okay, no board. It's Brazilian. It is Diego Carlos. I do have his signature signings card, so that is definitely a potential option. Rui Silva doesn't have a card and he is a goalie. Avila doesn't have a card. Capoue doesn't have a card. I don't think this Ortiz guys has a card, and neither does this Belgian player Ritz. So it looks like Diego Carlos is winning at the moment. Small gold, rare gold players pack, so half a 50k pack essentially. We get a walkout German centre back. It is Mats Hummels. He obviously does have an upgrade. But I think, given that the most recent promo was the signature stars, I think I'm going to go with Diego Carlos as the second player. So we've got a centre back, we've got a striker, nice and far apart. Let's go and get ourselves a formation to find what formation I'll be playing in today's episode. So here we are with the formation wheel. Obviously, we can, unfortunately, have pretty much any formation on the game. It's a little bit worrying. The 3-1-4-2 is a potential, but hopefully it'll nice us today. Let's go with the spin. Okay, not used it this year. It is the 4-2-3-1. So that's interesting. We'll get it in. We'll have a look what it's like, and I'll get a 5-minute timer ready for the squad build. Okay, so here we are with it on the screen. I'm going to get my 5-minute timer ready for the build. Yeah, pretty happy that we've got Diego Carlos there at the back. I have only used this card once, so it'd be nice to use it again to see. Obviously, lone striker in Osimhen's not ideal, but hopefully we'll get some decent cams around him. And yeah, I suppose without any further delay, the rules are I need to get a minimum of 3 leagues, a minimum of 2 players from each league. I can only have 1 hero or 1 icon in the side, and I have to have a minimum of 3 nations. Obviously, we've got Nigerian and Brazilian already. Without any further delay, let's get this build underway. 5 minutes starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so let's have a look at Serie A at the moment. Cams, I suppose. Luis Alberto, centre forwards. Mertens is interesting. I don't think I'm going to use a centre mid there. So, do you know what? I'm actually, for the strong link, I'm going to use Mertens. And then what I might use is like any icon in the central cam. Because then that means Osimhen is on full chemistry. We'll put Pele in, shall we? At central cam. Do I really want him at central cam? Or should I play him at like... What footed is he? Right footed. I'm going to play him at left cam. I'm going to play Mertens at right cam. And then I'm going to play another Serie A player in here. But I'm going to have a centre mid. How long we got? 3 minutes 40. Okay. Yeah, we'll have another centre mid in here. Someone that can just sort of control the game. But gets good links. Who should we use? I don't think that's very wise to use Barella. Oh, who's this guy? Do you know what? Three star. Let's put me off a little bit. What is Zielinski this year? 4 star, 5 star. Yeah, you're going in. Zielinski can go in. So he is on full chem. So are they. Pele, obviously, anyway, because he's an icon. Now, just to let you know, obviously, you might be thinking, well, if he plays Pele, he's definitely not going to discard Pele. The caveat for that is, I will do a FIFA point giveaway if he is hit. So another reason why you should subscribe is because I could potentially... I've got this Delaney. I know I have. So I'm going to use him. Yeah, so another reason to subscribe to the channel is for the potential of seeing an icon get discarded, but actually you benefiting from it, from me getting a doing a FIFA point giveaway. So I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time, which is almost impossible. Most men struggle to do 2 things at once anyway, let alone build a squad. Or I might go Premier and go for Allen. Then, who should we go for Prem at the centre-back position? Oh, do you know what? Did I not do him? I could have sworn I did Phil Jones. That's really devastating. That is really devastating. Did I really not do him? Okay. Oh dear. We'll go Cornet. We'll go... Who should we go? Diego Carlos on full chem. Oh, we're running out of time. You're thinking a lot here, Bradley, when... I'm going to try the new informed Mings, which then means I can go any English goalkeeper, which I think I've got in the club. Ramsdale. Serie A, La Liga, Premier League. We've got an icon. We've got a signature signings. We've got a team of the group stage. We've got a rule breakers Cornet. We've got a team of the week enhanced, featured. That's the one. We've got Ramsdale in. 6'2", doesn't look terrible. I think I'm pretty happy with that. We've got a 1 to watch here. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure I have this Delaney card. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I packed him untradeable. Yeah, we do. So that is the team for today's episode. What I'm going to do is take a picture of this, put it onto Twitter. They will have 3 picks at guessing for players in my team. Now, what I need to do is I need to safety net one of my players. So obviously, Diego Carlos is safe. Osimhen is safe. I think... So that's 1 centre-back and 1 striker. I think I'm also, as we just turn the timer off there, going to also safety net Pele, just because I feel like I definitely want them people in attack. So they will be safe from the hit or miss portion. I'll get this picture put up onto Twitter. They will have 3 guesses at my team. If they hit the blank spots, happy days, that's 1 player saved. If they hit a player in the squad, they are replaced for bronzes. I'm playing these in div rivals, so I need to try and get chemistry where I can. So as long as my players, the main players, have chemistry, doesn't matter if the bronze doesn't, they're going to play badly anyway in game. Then I'll go and get the players brought up when I need to, come back, show you the team, and we'll get into a game of rivals. Well, okay, so we've been waiting some time on Twitter for a reply and we haven't got one. So I've turned to my fellow FSB creators, put a message out to Luke or Mers to comment. Mers is the first one to do so. So we'll wait and see what he has done. Obviously, I now get to move my players around. Yeah, let's see what we're going to do. He sent me a message to say he's replied to the tweet. So we're now going to move some things around. We'll put I like to leave a bit of a space there, so let's, he's in the same place though, isn't he? Let's put Mertens there. Yeah, okay, we're happy with that. 1 in each area. Mers probably knows that more than anybody, so this is probably not going to be good. So let's go and check the reply out on Twitter. Notification from Mers says left cam. Oh, hang on, left cam. So that's a blank. Right CDM, that's a blank. And then striker Zielinski, who is my central cam. Oh dear. Oh dear. The heart of my team is gone. I mean, it's not a goalkeeper and it's not like my defense, but I feel like that is pretty integral to the 4-2-3-1. Okay. Zielinski's gone. We'll send him to the club. I'll get the rest of the players brought up. We'll see if there's someone that gives us chemistry. I think it has to be a Napoli player in that spot, but we'll see if there's someone rubbish that gives chemistry. If not, we'll put Zielinski in and then I'll sub someone in at half time and we'll come back when I've found out what needs to be done. Right, okay, so here we are. This is the team. There was a bronze card that was perfect to fit into this cam position. 60 rated Gaetano. I mean, one stat over 60 is dribbling stat at 65. The rest of it is awful. 58 pace, 60 shooting, 60 passing, and yeah, defense and physical are terrible. He gives the links though, and he gets full chem. Everyone else is on full chemistry. Yeah, let's get into a game of rivals. I'm not looking forward to him being the sort of main outlet here in the centre of the 4-2-3-1 formation. And I'm sure that when I come up against my opponent, they're going to see that they could very much exploit me in the middle of the park. But hey, let's get into the episode of Div Rivals and see what happens. Goals equal discards at the end. Here we go into the game then, and nice looking Prem team. He's got a Fut Champions Mane in there, so we know this guy is not a bad player, or he's just been very lucky. Let's get it underway. Hopefully he hasn't seen my bronze. He's pausing already. What does this mean? Is he making some subs, or does he not want some? We'll see. And that's just fallen to the bronze Gaetano in centre cam. And yeah, pretty sure it's on its way through my conservatory as we speak. He is not the person I wanted to be in that position on goal. I can't even move Pele in there or anything. This is terrible. This is terrible. Do you know what Mers commented in saying 1 out of 3 not good enough? And I said on the tweet, you've got my central cam. I think it's good enough for me. And sure enough, I think he's going to make enough of a difference. Oh, come on. First goal. Osimhen. Please go. Get in. Come on. I'm taking these. I know I said, like in the past, I've said if someone quit when it was 0-0 or anything, I would carry on playing, would pick a new opponent. If I go 1-0 up and I go 1-0 up fairly, I mean, you saw just before that highlight, he was in on goal. I'm taking the win. I'm taking the win. I escaped with the discards, and that is what I'm all about. I do not want to lose coins on this series. 60% possession, 2 shots. It should have been 2-0. That guy in the central cam, I'm glad I haven't got to use him for a full 90 minutes because he is absolutely terrible. Yeah, well done on picking such an influential player on my team, Mers. But thankfully, we get a goal with the marquee player, Osimhen, and yeah, we're done. We're happy. Let's get this episode over and done with. So there we have it. The gameplay is extremely short and sweet. However, I got the goal. The guy has quit. We get the win. What can I say? It's just how some of the episodes go. Some people rage quit when they've gone 1-0 down. And like I say, it should have been 2-0 anyway. So he's probably thought he doesn't want any of this. He doesn't want the smoke that Osimhen was going to bring to the episode today. Please do smash a like out for this video. Comment down below as well if you packed any team of the group stages yet. I'm still yet to get one. When this video goes live, I doubt it'll be any different unless I've managed to pack one in an episode that we are recording with Luke. That is going to go on the FSB Creators channel, so a link is down to that in the description. Make sure you go and subscribe to that channel because there are giveaways almost bi-weekly at the moment. And yeah, thanks ever so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 100. And I've been B-RAD. Thanks for tuning in.